Hello there, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of March 21st through the 27th. This is a general reading, so not everything will apply to every single Sagittarius who views this video. However, most of it will apply to most of you. Okay, so the first thing that we have coming up on Monday is we do have the Six of Clubs. And the Six of Clubs is just telling me that there's been a project that you've been working on that not only benefits yourself but also benefits others in your sphere of influence as well. And on Monday, people are coming to you and expressing their appreciation for the work that you have put in on that project or that product. Now, on Tuesday, you have the King of Swords. This is somebody that you're dealing with or having an interaction with on Tuesday. King of Swords is somebody very logical, very level-headed. Everything is all about looking at how things come together in a logical manner. This person typically suppresses emotions, doesn't think about emotions that much, doesn't talk about emotions that much. Really just has no use for emotions. He's a great person to go to if you want advice on anything business-wise or help making a decision on something that has to do with money, investments, running a business, anything like that. If you have relationship issues or if you have feelings you want to talk about, this is probably not going to be somebody that it's real helpful to talk to about those types of situations. So you're having an interaction with him on Tuesday. I feel like this is really all about work for, I'm going to say for all of you that it applies to actually. Even if this person is somebody from your family, I feel like they are talking about work. Work that they want done around a home or work that has to be done at the family business or, you know, there's something going on with the work with this King of Swords guy, no matter if he comes in at work or if he comes in at home or whatever, even if it's a friend, he may be talking to you about work that's coming up. Okay, so let's move on to Wednesday. We have the Four of Cups showing up in reverse for you, Sagittarius. This just means that on Wednesday, it would be really easy for you to throw a pity party for yourself and make it big. But you don't do that. Instead of playing the martyr or playing the victim, I see you actually really looking around for, okay, so this happened and it was disappointing and probably upsetting as well. But there are still other things going around me that are good. So I'm going to focus on the good things and just keep on going. I'm not going to shut down my life and cry over some spilled milk. I am just going to keep going with the things that are workable and keep taking my steps forward. So that's what I see coming in for you, and kudos to you. Good for you. Now, Thursday, what we have coming up is the Ten of Swords. This is telling me that there's coming in a couple of ways for you guys. So for some of you, this is a backache that's coming on Thursday. But for others of you, this is talking about an argument or a stalemate that has been going on for a long time between you and somebody else, or maybe you and several other somebody else's. And I feel like that is coming to an end on Thursday. There is some kind of resolution there. Whether it's resolved in your favor, their favor, whether you guys agree to disagree, whatever it is finally resolved and put to rest. And however it's resolved, I got to tell you that it's a relief for all parties just to have this put to rest, because it was taking up way too much energy for everybody involved is what I'm feeling off of that card. Now, Friday, King of Cups showing up in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse is somebody that you are interacting with on Friday, Sagittarius. This is someone who is very comfortable with feeling his emotions and expressing his emotions and letting his emotions release at the appropriate time. However, something has him a little bit upset on Friday, and I feel like he is talking to you about it. And I feel like we've got about a 50-50 mix here. For some of you, what he's talking to you about that has him upset has nothing to do with you. You are just the venting place. For others of you, this has everything to do with you, and he is going straight to the source to take care of business. And so he is talking to you about what it is you've done that has made him upset. So hard to say which side of the fence that you're on, because that's coming in like 50-50. Half of you are getting it one way, half of you the other. But this guy is upset, and he's letting you know it, whether he's upset at you or upset at somebody else. You are the lucky one. You get to hear about it. All right, so Let's look at Saturday. Wow, we have people Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for you guys. Okay, Saturday, what we have coming up, Sagittarius, Queen of Swords. This is somebody that is cutting through some BS. She is just cutting out negative stuff out of her life. A Queen of Swords lady is somebody who has been through some stuff already anyhow. I mean, she has been through some serious emotional, load-bearing stuff. This is a strong woman. Whatever you throw at her, she can handle it. She's probably already been through it. This is somebody who, maybe a child has died, maybe a significant other has passed away, maybe she was abused as a child. I mean, this woman has lived through some stuff, okay? And so when she gets to the point that she shows up as the Queen of Swords, she has gotten some wisdom under her belt. She has figured some things out. She knows how to figure people out. She knows how to read people without having to feel for how they're feeling. She knows how to read that body language. She knows what's coming next. She knows warning signs like you would not believe. And this woman is removing some BS from her life. She is chopping out the negative. And I feel like when you see her on Saturday, she is in the middle of that process and she is gung-ho. She is fired up about it. She is taking care of business. I don't feel like you're somebody that she's cutting out, but I do feel like when you run into her, she's like, the feeling is almost like she's practically high about just the happiness of getting some of this negative stuff removed from her life. It's such a relief and such a joy to her to not have to deal with that stuff anymore. I don't feel like she's completely done with the process whenever you run into her on Saturday. I feel like she's probably about halfway along, but she's already feeling great. And you're going to be hearing about it. Bum, bum, bum. She's also going to be, um, excuse me. I think she's also going to be, you guys are going to have more than just one part to your conversation. Because the other thing about, besides being able to cut through the BS and going through a lot of crud, this woman is an amazing businesswoman. She knows how to put things together, how to take care of business, make sure things run, set goals, follow through on goals. And I feel like you're getting some kind of advice about how to take care of business in one way or another from this lady whenever you talk to her. Let's move on to Sunday. Sagittarius, King of Clubs. To me, I don't know if you guys are a fire sign or not because I'm not that into astrology. I just break down my forecast by sign because I know each sign has similar energies working within it. But I just have an amateur interest. So anyway, like I say, I'm not sure if you guys are fire signs or not, but I will tell you that I feel like on Sunday, when we're looking at the King of Clubs, we're looking at you and your personality and how you're feeling on Sunday. So the King of Clubs is somebody who, um, he's somebody that is really good at what he does. He's taken the time to develop his skill and to really get it down to a science. A lot of times the King of Clubs has actually made a special niche for himself as far as what he does for work. I'm also feeling like you're really in your groove. And part of being in your groove is allowing those creative juices to flow on Sunday. So you've got some creative stuff going on. You've got some creative thought, working out some solutions, working out how to do some things, working out how to make a project look. You've just got some creative things going on Sunday, and it feels really good. And it's stuff that you feel very comfortable, very, very, very comfortable doing. So some kind of creative process going on for you on Sunday, something that you're very comfortable with and that you're probably an expert at already, but this is just another project, and each one is different. I can tell because you're so creative. Like each project that you do, even though you may have been doing the same type of thing for a very long time, each one has its own special uniqueness that you build into it. So whatever that's all about, creative stuff going on for you Sunday, Sagittarius. Anyway, thank you all so much for stopping by, hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. Everyone have a fantastic week, and I will see you back here the next time. Peace out.